Good evening, everyone. My name is Lynn Kiger, President of the Lafourche Chamber of Commerce, and on behalf of our Board of Directors and sponsors, welcome to our annual awards banquet. Would everyone please rise for the prayer, national anthem, and our Pledge of Allegiance? Heavenly Father, as we commence this award ceremony, we ask for your guidance and blessings. May it be a celebration of excellence, and may the achievements of those individuals inspire all who are present. With gratitude in our hearts, in your name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. It's my pleasure to be here with you this evening as we honor our own. The opportunity to work with our board of directors and represent our membership is an honor and a privilege. At this time, I'd like to call to the stage your 2023 Chair of the Lafourche Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, Mr. Tad LaFont, with Lady of the Sea General Hospital. Our board members serve 3-year terms and may serve up to 2 consecutive 3-year terms. At this time, I'd like to recognize one of our outgoing board of directors who has completed a 3-year term and during that time has also served as our treasurer, Mr. Cody Gray with Louisiana's Cajun Bayou Tourism.
Good evening, and thank you all for attending this evening's event. At this time, I would like to call to the stage our 2024 Board of Directors. Chad Ducey, South Louisiana Bank, Chair of the Board. Jared David, Nicholls State University, Vice Chair of the Board. Wanda Terrio, United Community Bank, Secretary. Jack Plazos, T. Baker Smith, Treasurer. Ashley Barrios, State Farm. Dr. Kerry Cortez, Fletcher Technical Community College. Sandy Holloway, Bessie, District 3. Jason Leday, Thibodeau Regional Health System. Amy Lemon, CASA of Lafourche. Christy Lumpkin, Lafourche Parish Government. Brennan Mathern, Lafourche Parish Sheriff's Office. Rubel Petrie, B1 Bank. Paula Rome, Entergy, and Renata Scheckschneider, Oshner St. Anne Hospital. At this time, I'd like to ask Lafourche Parish Clerk of Court Annette Fontana to join us for the installation of officers and board of directors.
Well, good evening, and thank all of you for your willingness to serve on the Lafourche Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. Serving on this board takes a considerable amount of your personal time, and it additionally takes a considerable amount of time away from your employment. And so as a member of the chamber, I know myself personally, as well as everybody in this room, really thanks you for being willing to serve our community in this way. So I'd ask that you please raise your right hand, and I'm going to make this easy for you, and I'm just going to ask you to say, "I do," after the following statements, and I'll let you know when it's time to do that. As a member of the Lafourche Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, do you solemnly swear that you will respect and support the chamber bylaws and policies? Please say, "I do." Do you swear that you will faithfully and impartially discharge all of the responsibilities of the office to the best of your ability? Please say, "I do." Do you swear that you will demonstrate due diligence and dedication in preparation and attendance of meetings, special events, and in all activities on behalf of the chamber? Please state, "I do." Do you swear that you will serve the best interests of the chamber and its membership?
I do.
Thank you very much, and congratulations for your serving on the Lafourche Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors.
Thank you, Annette, and congratulations to all of our 2024 officers and board members. At this time, we'll move into our evening's awards program. The first award of the evening goes to Business Person of the Year. Our award recipient has been the leader of Complete Occupational Health Services for the last 10 years. She assumed her role after the unexpected passing of her father, Joey, in 2013. She transitioned overnight from employee to company leader while also being 8 months pregnant. Since that time, she has never flinched and has dedicated herself to providing a high-quality level of service within a very demanding field. She has overcome tremendous adversity through the COVID-19 pandemic and the devastation of Hurricane Ida, and she was successful at keeping her business running, her employees working safely, and providing essential services so businesses could continue operations running smoothly. She is described by her staff as generous, selfless, and personal yet professional. She stresses teamwork and respect for others and prides herself on attention to detail so that Complete Occupational Health Services can provide the best service for her clients. Please join me in welcoming our Business Person of the Year, Kayla Fullilove, to the stage to accept her award.
Good evening. First off, I'm beyond thankful for everyone in attendance tonight. My name's Kayla Fullilove, owner of Complete Occupational Health Services here in La Rose. We provide occupational services to many local companies and even nationwide. My father founded this company 20 years ago. Sadly, he passed in 2013, leaving me the seat to the captain's chair of a medical clinic, but I went to business school. Before I get personal, public speaking is not my strongest suit. I made a C at Nicholls State in it, but you can't win them all. At 23, a new mom, fresh out of college, I put my big girl panties on and went to work. It wasn't easy, as most business owners know, but as a team, we were able to work together to make my father's dream come true of serving the community. I am honored and grateful to receive this award tonight. I've spent the last 10 years basically in survival mode. Through downfalls in the economy, a global pandemic, hurricanes, and everyday life struggles, this award makes all the tears, headaches, sleepless nights worth it. I'd like to thank the Chamber for hosting this event to honor the success of all individuals here tonight. To my friends, thank you for helping me when times were tough, helping me become a better person, boss, mom, and friend. Without you ladies, I would not have made it through life these past couple years. To my family, thank you for molding me into the person I am today. Without the constant love, support, and belief in me, I would not have been able to accomplish this. To my father, thank you for laying the path for me and my brother to not only succeed, but to live a happy, comfortable life. You gave us the world and all the opportunities to see it. Every day I wake up hoping we make you proud. I now know I was and always will be the favorite child. Last but not least, my staff, who has become my second family. With a lot of patience, they watched me and helped me grow from a child to a young adult to a mom to a business owner. They say teamwork makes the dream work, and that could not have been truer in our office. We are a team. My success is their success. I like to accept this award on behalf and congratulate them on their hard work as well. I like to personally thank, and please rise, wave, Dr. Jody Plaisance, our medical director. Okay, don't. Mr. Vernon Foray, one of our physician's assistants. Miss Elizabeth Angelette, nurse practitioner. Head of radiology, Mr. Ron Coleman. X-ray techs, Miss Jill Williams and Miss J.C. Rhodes. Medical staff, Miss Trinity Bagala. Our on-site drug collector, my dearest brother, Josh, full of love. And my personal backbone, office manager, Mitzi Gaujar. Also, thanks to the staff members that couldn't be here tonight because they selfish, Haley Angelette and Sammy Alamo. To my children, where I don't know where they are, Maddox, Jim, and Carmen, I hope you rub my feet tonight because you know Mom doesn't wear heels. Know that even if you make a C in school, you can still accomplish anything you put your mind to. Dream big. And special thanks to Mr. Lynn, I don't know where you are, and the Chamber for hosting this event each year.
All right, we would like to introduce the Business and Industry of the Year Award. We'll go to Auctioneer St. Anne Clinics. Auctioneer St. Anne Clinics provide excellent healthcare in the outpatient setting, as well as contribute value to our community through the wide variety of specialty services provided. There are 6 physical locations that are operated by approximately 65 staff members, 34 locally based physicians, and advanced practice providers. These providers represent cardiology, endocrinology, psychiatry, neurology, urology, OBGYN, and pain management. Auctioneer St. Anne Clinics are committed to creating an exceptional patient experience with every encounter. Their employees provide and take phenomenal care of their patients and go above and beyond to demonstrate true caring and compassion to each individual along with their healthcare journey. Auctioneer St. Anne Clinics award the Press Ganey Guardian Excellence Award for maintaining performance in the top 5% in the nation, among other ambulatory medical practices. This is earned in confirmation of commitment to the people of our community. As Auctioneer St. Anne Clinics continue their journey to ensure exceptional health care, it is provided to the citizens of Lafourche Parish. They look forward to continuing to partner with the Lafourche Chamber and surrounding businesses in our community. Auctioneer St. Anne Clinics.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sherry Eshday, Auctioneer St. Anne COO, and I would like to also introduce Dr. Jack Heidenreich, our Vice President of Medical Affairs, and Erica Bailey, our Director of Clinics, for accepting this award on behalf of our clinics. This is such an honor for our St. Anne Clinics. I am so proud of what they have accomplished. 2023 was a great year for our clinics with lots of accomplishments around patient satisfaction, quality, and growth of services in our community. But none of this could have been possible without a great team. And we have several of our great team members here at Table 5 Thank you for all you have done. Our great team of physicians, advanced practice providers, our clinic leaders, our frontline staff, they all do a fabulous job every day of taking care of our patients. They make a difference every day, and they're always there to support our patients and our community. I couldn't be prouder to be part of this team, and I thank them for making a difference in the lives of so many every day. So thank you for what you do, and thank you, Lafourche Chamber of Commerce. We appreciate this.
All right, moving on to our next award. This one is going to be for Educator of the Year. This year's winner has been an educator for 18 years. She served as a talented and gifted teacher, school counselor, and English teacher, but her true love is social studies. She earned a bachelor's degree in history from LSU, a master's of school counseling from Nicholls State University, and is working towards a certification in educational leadership. She was recently named Teacher of the Year for South Lafourche High School and Lafourche Parish School District's High School Teacher of the Year. Her nomination reads as follows: the level of commitment to her craft, her students, and her school is simply admirable. She works incredibly hard, many hours outside of the school day and on weekends to make sure she is well prepared to be the best teacher her students can have. Please join me in welcoming our Educator of the Year, Lana Chasson, to the stage to accept her award. Congratulations.
Thank you. I had to bring my phone up here because my husband just told me that I was getting this award. So I do apologize for my speech being just a little short. I'm truly honored to receive this award. I've been teaching in this parish for most of my career, and I cannot imagine teaching anywhere else. Our 2 children have come through the Lafourche Parish school system. One has been recently accepted to law school, and the other is a second-year LSU engineering student. I just want to thank first my students who are making me the educator that I am today. Thank you to my family, coworkers, and administrators. Like I said, my speech would have been longer, but this is all I have, so thank you.
All right, next award will be our Ambassador of the Year award. It is with great honor to present this 2023 Ambassador of the Year award, as I was a recent recipient of this award back in 2018. Your 2023 Ambassador of the Year award will be Wendy Claisance.
I'm sorry, Lynn put me all the way in the back. 2 years in a row. Wow. Thank you so much. 2 people I want to personally thank. Lynn Geiger. If you're looking to be involved in the community, contact Lynn. And 2, a lady that means the world to me, my friend, my mentor, shows me how to be a better asset to myself and the community, Rhonda Foss. Thank you.
Our next award this evening is for our Community Hero of the Year. This year's recipient has served as the Lafourche Relay for Life chairperson for 3 years. As a cancer survivor herself, she is very passionate about meeting fundraising goals for the American Cancer Society. When she was first approached about becoming chairperson for Relay for Life, she was hesitant, but worked quickly to learn her role and to make events successful, while also educating Lafourche Parish citizens and businesses about Relay for Life. She can be found almost daily, visiting businesses and organizations to recruit new teams and sponsors for events, and she has raised over $100,000 for the American Cancer Society in the last 2 years. Please join me in welcoming our Community Hero of the Year, Gaynell Dufresne, to the stage to accept her award.
Thank y'all. I am chairperson of Relay for Life again this year. We'd like to invite y'all out to our event on March 23rd, 2024 at the Louisiana Cajun Bayou Visitor Center in Raceland under the overpass. We'd like to let you know that we have a survivors tent and a walk to honor those survivors. We also have a luminary ceremony to remember those that have lost their battle to cancer. Our goal for the event this year is $60,000, and we can really use your support in our effort to end cancer. If anyone would be interested in forming a team, volunteering at the event, or would like to be a sponsor of the event, please contact me. The event is posted on our website, which is relayforlife.org/Lafourche, and also on our Facebook, Relay for Life of Lafourche. Thank you for your support.
All right, next award we'll hand out to Tad for our outgoing chair for 2023. He will receive this plaque, Chairman of the Board of Directors, Tad Lafont, in recognition of your dedication and outstanding leadership to the Lafourche Chamber of Commerce. And I got some big shoes to fill. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad. I want to first start off by again congratulating all this evening's award winners. You all are a very deserving group of individuals, and I thank you for what you do for our community. As I step away from my role as chair of the board, I think back on what an exciting year this has been for the chamber and for our community. As we continue to move past the destruction of Hurricane Ida, the chamber has been there to welcome new members and to support current members as we move our community forward in recovery. In 2023, we were finally able to reopen our chamber office in La Rose, giving Lynn a place back for his home base of operations. We hosted several very successful events over the past 12 months, and again have a full slate of events coming up in 2024. I look forward to seeing all of you at our golf tournaments in both the spring and fall, our employee appreciation event in April, our cornhole tournament, and at the Golden Meadow Fouchon Tarpon Rodeo, which is scheduled for the weekend of the 4th of July. We also look forward to seeing you as we continue to build our partnerships with other local area chambers by hosting joint chamber events and luncheons to deliver valuable and relevant information not only to you, but to our member organizations at local venues. I want to thank Glenn Kiger for presiding over such a great organization, my fellow board members for all the effort and support you have given me over the past 12 months, my employer, Lady of the Sea General Hospital, for allowing me to be an active part of the chamber, and for my wife for encouraging my involvement in the chamber and our community. I have full confidence that our new officers will continue to build upon the things we have accomplished while continuing to move us forward in a positive direction, and I look forward to continuing my time on the board. Thank you. I would like to introduce a speaker for this evening's event. Dr. Cade Brumley is a product of Louisiana schools who has invested his career into improving the lives of students and moving his state forward. Dr. Brumley has served Louisiana as a teacher, a coach, a school leader, and a school system leader. He was appointed Louisiana State Superintendent in May of 2020 during the height of a global pandemic. Under his bold leadership, Louisiana has safely reopened schools, accelerated academic recovery, launched a reading revival, and expanded educational freedom. As state superintendent, Dr. Brumley led Louisiana educators as they earned the most significant year-over-year increase on state assessments since 2016. Students increased 3 points in both ELA and math, and Louisiana returned to its pre-pandemic school performance scores. He also advanced Louisiana's national ranking. Louisiana's fourth graders led the country in reading growth, and the state's overall ranking moved from 46th to 42nd from 2019 to 2022 on the nation's report card. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Brumley to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me with you all tonight. I understand the purpose of this evening is the installation of the officers and the board, the recognition of some of the great business and community individuals here within Lafourche Parish. And so I'm going to give you all that I can give and try to buy your affection with a short speech. I want you to also know that Lafourche is a place where I really enjoy coming. And I'm here quite often, right, Superintendent Martin? And if you guys keep feeding me ribeye steaks, I promise to keep coming back. So look, really, this will be a very brief speech tonight. I know where I stand on the agenda, and I know that I am what is preventing you from being home and back with your family. So I just want to reassure you tonight about a few things regarding the state of education in the great state of Louisiana. I want to share with you what we believe to be the most important priorities as I work alongside my team and our State Board of Education and Board Member Holloway, who is with us here tonight. For us, what we believe are some of the most important things that we need to do is we need to make sure that families across the state of Louisiana have access to high-quality childcare. Many people may not realize it, but Louisiana Department of Education, the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education, are the governing body and administrative arm for all of the early care and education centers across the state of Louisiana, where the youngest learners, birth to 4, go every single day. And so what we intend to do is to try our best to make sure that those seats are available and they are quality for families that need somewhere for their child to go during the day. Next, you heard in our biography that Louisiana led the country in 4th grade reading growth. We oftentimes don't hear a lot about educational success in the state of Louisiana, but I'll tell you, with the help of our board, that is changing. We recently learned just yesterday in a study that came out from Stanford University that Louisiana is only one of 3 states in the country that has its reading levels back to where they were before the pandemic. And so that's good news. That's a testament to the educators working in our schools. That's a testament to the parents who are concerned about their child's education. And so we're going to continue our efforts around this back to the basics approach of teaching children how to read, a phonics-based approach which is not confusing to children. And we're going to continue to go all in on making sure that our elementary students are exiting 3rd grade with the ability to read and to comprehend. And we think that that is very important. And we believe that so many things in the educational space have been overcomplicated over the years. And we want to try and drive attention and focus to the foundational skills in reading. And with all of the talk and all of the work that we've done around reading, leading the country in reading growth for 4th graders, math has gotten jealous. And so now we have to start spending more time talking about math. And I believe that we need to make sure that during the school day, our students are having enough time to practice their math skills. Many of you may have gone to an elementary school just like I did, and I was having to drill on math facts all the time, multiplication tables, measurement, 10 square, all these types of things. And some of that has gone away over the last few decades. And I think that we have seen a decline in some of the performance of students in mathematics because we haven't given it enough attention. We talk a lot about being fluent readers in our society, but we don't talk enough about being fluent mathematicians. We oftentimes tell students, well, you're really not a math kid. And by God, I don't believe we should tell any 1st grader they're not a math kid. And so we've got to do everything within our power to make sure that we're giving time during the day and we're giving the focus and attention and the resource and support to make sure that our elementary students are getting the back to the basic skills in reading and math. So beyond that, something that I know is important to this particular group is the work that we need to do in our high schools. And I will continue through my role to push on our high schools to help them better understand each and every day that the face and the state of work in the state of Louisiana continues to shift. We need to be deliberate in three things, in my opinion, in our high schools. We need to be deliberate in one, handoff from our high schools to our universities, meaning if we have families and students in our high schools that would like to attend a university after their high school years, we need to make sure they're having opportunities for things like dual enrollment, for opportunities like advanced placement courses, because I believe, and our data will tell us, if we can connect a student during their high school years to a university, to a college, they're more likely to go, and beyond that, they're more likely to stay. So that's the first deliberate handoff we need to make in our high schools. The second, and potentially more important in today's time, is a deliberate handoff between high school and work. Right now in the state of Louisiana, in our high schools, about 82% of students are in a college track. So they're preparing to go to college, about 82%, meaning only about 18% of students in our high schools are learning a trade, are learning a vocational craft, so that they can exit high school and go to work. And I think that number is not right. So people will say, what should the number be? I say, I don't know, but that number's not right. That's not the number that our economy needs. That's not the number that our students need, because we need to be taking time in a more deliberate way to find high-wage credentials that students can earn in their high schools. We need to be offering internship opportunities for students in our high schools. We need to be expanding full apprenticeship opportunities so students can learn to be an electrician, learn to be a plumber, learn to do car mechanic work. And I'll tell you, I'm really proud of Lafourche Parish because they have recently partnered with us, and they've created an apprenticeship program for students in Lafourche Parish who can be pipe fitters. Now, we all know that if a student can graduate from high school and have an apprenticeship as a pipe fitter, they're highly likely to be able to go out and successfully get a job. We have to do more of that. We have to elevate career and technical education in this state, and we have to relate it to the needs in local communities. The needs that you have here may be different than the needs in Northeast Louisiana or Northwest Louisiana or Central Louisiana. And so we need to look at the local economy and the regional needs and make sure that we have internships and apprenticeships and credentialing opportunities for students in high school so that they can transition directly from high school to work. Because unfortunately, the average age of a student in a community college in the state of Louisiana is 27. So too many of our students are graduating high school at 17, 18 years old and going off for 10 years and then eventually finding themselves back at a community college because they need a skill, they need a trade. And I think that we can do that better in our high schools, and I'll keep pushing that. And then the third element of our high school that I think we need to think more about is that many students would like to go beyond high school into a world of service, whether that's civic service, military service, religious service. And so we can promote opportunities in our high schools where students can engage in community service projects so that they can better understand that world and be successful to go into that beyond the high school experience. So that's what I think we have to do in our high schools. Beyond that, I'm a little biased here, but I think we need to hear the voice of teachers. I think we need to make sure that our teachers have working environments where they have leadership that is acceptable to them. I think that teachers need to be free to teach without disruption, and students need to be free to learn without disruption. I think that our teachers need to have places where their voices are heard, where they can get better at their job, where they're compensated fairly. And so we have to continue to elevate the teaching profession across the state of Louisiana. There has been good work that has happened in this space between our state board, between our legislature, between thoughtful system leaders like Superintendent Martin. We've been able to reduce teaching vacancies across the state of Louisiana. 3 years ago, we had 2,520 teaching vacancies across the state of Louisiana. A year ago, we had 1,203. So we cut that through good policy decisions in half. But today, unfortunately, even with the amount of vacancies that we continue to reduce, there are students who do not have teachers. And outside of the parent or guardian, there's nothing more important for a student's success than having a high-quality teacher every single day. And so we have to continue to elevate the teaching profession, recognizing that it is noble work, and make sure that our teachers have the environment where they feel successful, enjoy doing their work, are compensated fairly, because we need a teacher for every single student. And finally, the last area that I'll talk about tonight that's really important to me as a component of these priorities is just expanding educational freedom and putting parents in the driver's seat of their child's education. Whether it's protecting the independence of homeschool families, whether it's recognizing that some families would like to choose a non-public, private, maybe even Christian education for their child, making sure that some families enjoy their neighborhood school, whatever the modality of education might be, I want to continue to work with our board, with our legislature, to make sure that families are in the driver's seat of making those decisions of the school that fits for their child. And so we will continue to do that work to make sure that the family is driving those decisions, and to all extents possible, working with our new governor, our new legislature, to allow funding to follow the child to the school that makes the most sense for them. And so for us, it's really simple. We're trying to not confuse the system. We're going to make sure that we have high quality seats for kids birth to 4. We're going back to the basics and teaching kids to read. We're going to ensure that teachers and kids spend time on foundational math skills in elementary school. We want to continue to redesign those high schools to make sense. If a student graduates May 15th, they're ready for May 16th. We want to elevate the teaching profession and expand educational freedom options for families across the state of Louisiana. As was mentioned, we have moved in the national rankings. From 2019 to 2022 on the nation's report card, we moved from 46th to 42nd. Louisiana kids were number 1 in the country on 4th grade reading growth. On U.S. News and World Report, pre-K-12 education in the state of Louisiana moved from 46 in the country to 41. Now, I am not here to brag about being in the 40s, but I am here to brag on our teachers, our parents, policymakers, leaders, and most importantly, students, on the progress we're making in the state of Louisiana. Because we're starting to grab attention for this progress, but we're not done yet. We can't settle here. We have to keep pushing, because we need to make sure that every student gets the education that they need and that they deserve, so that they can be successful beyond their K-12 experience. So as always, it's a joy to be with you all here in Lafourche. I love being here. I think I am here more than I am here in any other parish in the state of Louisiana. And if I can ever do anything to help you, let me know. It's a pleasure to work with Superintendent Martin and the Lafourche Parish Schools and the work that they're doing. They're doing some really creative, successful things and getting some good results. And I'm going to keep pushing him while he keeps pushing me. But if we can ever do anything to help, just let us know. Thank you for letting me be here. Congratulations to the award recipients, and good luck to the new officers and board of directors.
Again, good evening, everyone, and thank you for taking the time to be here with us this evening as we honor our own and our community. My name is Chad Busey, and I'm an Assistant Vice President and Branch Manager for South Louisiana Bank, and your 2024 Chair of the Board of Directors for the Lafourche Chamber of Commerce. I'd like to thank my employer, South Louisiana Bank, for affording me the opportunity to be involved with the Chamber. I became involved as an ambassador, and again, was ultimately awarded an Ambassador of the Year in 2018, and also a past graduate of Leadership Lafourche. I've been serving the Board of Directors since 2019. I was born and raised in South Lafourche, and I do work in Thibodeau. I look forward to continuing to work with the Board of Directors and our President and CEO, Lynn Kiger, in continuing to grow our membership and be involved in our community, and keeping our membership active and helping them build those relationships and keeping our tax dollars local. We have so much to be grateful. Our sponsors this evening, our volunteers, our fellow board members, and our membership, and you. Taking your time to be here this evening as we recognize our award recipients, which play a part in making Lafourche a great place to live, work, play, and raise our children. If you follow our social media accounts, then you know Lynn uses these hashtags. Hashtag Positively Lafourche, Buy Local, Eat Local, Drink Local, Give Local, pretty regularly. This is not just a hashtag, it's a mindset and a way of life. So let's be positive, Lafourche, and let's take care of our own. Thank you.